Let yourself be guided by Cory. Relax and grow.
Hi guys, my name is Cory. For those of you that have not actually seen me like this before, hi. So I am going to start to do meditations in this format a little bit more often. I decided to call it Spirit Talks and Meditations. What we'll be doing is kind of like when I do my lives on Insight Timer, the meditation app, where I talk a little bit at the beginning and then go into doing a guided meditation with you. So that's my intention with this setting. That's what I'm going to do. Now, also, I'll be really real with you. I'm not that good at editing at this point, so see me getting really good at editing and things will be marvelous. But until then, please have some patience with me. Bear with me. You're going to see me completely authentically because I'll not be editing very much at all because I don't know how. But yeah, so today's meditation is going to be about the root chakra. I'm going to do a chakra series, meaning I'm going to go through the 7 main chakras, even though we have hundreds of chakras, which are energy centers in our body. I'm going to go through the 7 main chakras and just kind of talk to you a little bit, maybe only 5 or 10 minutes conversation, a little bit of spiritual knowledge and wisdom, and then going into a guided meditation on the root chakra today. I'll also let you know this is how I work. When I make meditations and you guys just hear the recording of them and some kind of pretty picture, I don't script my meditations. I always just go, okay, this is the idea that I want, and then I free flow. I go into whatever comes into my mind in the moment, whatever intuitively I feel needs to be shared. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today. So there's no script that I'm following. We'll just go with whatever the mood is, whatever the energy is today, what the feeling is today. And maybe I'm also tuning in to the people, you guys that are watching this, and feeling you also, so that I get a sense of what's needed out there in the consciousness at the moment. So that's what I'll be doing with the meditation. As far as the talk, the spirit talks, today being about the root chakra, I think one of the most important things I can share about the root chakra is that it is your base chakra. So the color that you associate with that chakra is red. Even though I'm not a big color with chakra kind of teacher, I think that we're all very individual, and yes, there's a general theme to the colors and that vibration and the energy that's connected to that chakra. There's a general theme there, but most of us have differences, and therefore the colors of our chakras, when you see them with your third eye, may look different. So if you see your third eye in a completely different color that's not red, for example, that's a different color, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that that is the vibrational color of your root chakra in that moment. It's kind of, to me, I see it like the aura. Auras change moment from moment from moment. So if you ever get an aura reading, it might be very accurate and perfect for that particular moment in time, but within an hour your aura could change drastically depending on what's been happening with you emotionally and if any events have happened in your life in that last hour. So the chakras to me are the same. The colors are not concrete, but it's associated with the color red, and it's your base chakra. It's your most animalistic chakra. It's the chakra that we have that is closest to our animal self. So as human beings, we have an animal aspect to our nature, and then we have a spiritual aspect to our nature. And the root chakra is the most deepest, most grounded, slow vibrational, densest frequency chakra that we have. That's the root chakra. Okay? It's associated with keeping us safe. So all our basic animalistic human needs are connected to the root chakra. It's about protection, reproduction, food, shelter, anything to do with safety. And because it's to do with all those things, if we have a lot of fear in our reality, a lot of fear in our life, then it's a good indication that the root chakra is not quite working right. It's out of balance because the fear is overriding that sense of protectedness, that sense of safety. So fear is a good indication that you need to be doing some work on your root chakra. If you're a worrywart, or you have a lot of anxiety, or you have panic attacks, tendency to be just constantly either in the past or in the future, then your root chakra will thank us today because it needs a little bit of TLC. It needs some loving care, okay? Let me think if there's anything, because I don't want to make these talks too long. I want to get to the goods of the meditation. But if there's anything that I've missed that's really just basic knowledge about the root chakra, I think that's it. If you have any questions, deeper questions, or things I haven't covered on the root chakra, please leave it in the comments below. Also, pre-warning, know that until I get 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I have been on YouTube since 2012 making meditations and content for you guys. And recently, last year, I changed my YouTube channel from Cory's Conscious Living to Cory's Stories, which is the children's section. I make children's bedtime stories and meditations, to also Guided by Cory, which is this channel, which is all adult content. And I am quite low in the subscribers, and that's totally fine because I trust truly and believe that this channel will grow, and so be it. But until it gets over 1,000 subscribers, just this last year, YouTube have made it so that they can add advertisements, advertisements, in anywhere with meditations that are above 8 minutes long, I believe. So I get complaints constantly that I've put advertisements in the middle of my meditation. That is something that I definitely wouldn't do. It's not me, it's YouTube. So the sooner we get over 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's 4,000 hours of watched time, then the sooner I can take back control of that and start to make sure that there's no advertisements in the videos. So help me out with that. And if you're liking the content so far, please give me a subscribe, and you know, all that good stuff. The bell, subscribe, comment. You do whatever you need to do. Let's try and get above 1,000 subscribers for this channel. Okay, this is the point where you get comfortable and we meditate together, okay? So if you want to meditate in a seated position, then make sure that your spine is nice and straight. Relax your hands in either an upward position on your knees, meaning that you're calling down energy from spirit, from above, or relax them in a downward position if you want to connect more to earth, more to this energy in this reality down here, which actually might be a good preference for the root chakra meditation today because we want to stay grounded, okay? So maybe put your hands in a downward position, drawing energy up from the earth rather than up above. Close down your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Maybe take a nice big deep breath in just to set the intention that we're starting the meditation together. Slowing down everything with your breath. relaxing your jaw, softening the muscles in your face. Just feeling the general energy in your body, checking in where you're at today. What does it feel like? What does your body feel like as you sit still and breathe nice and slow? And then when you find a rhythm with your breathing that feels really relaxing to you, you're not straining your breath too much. You're not trying to hold it too long. Just breathe in a nice, comfortable, slower than normal pace. When you find that sweet spot with your breath, then bring your attention up into the middle of your forehead. And start to stare out into the black, dark space there in front of your eyes. So you have your eyes closed, but now you're using your inner sight to just stare out into that big, vast, wide open space. I'm not sure what the audio is like yet with this recording system, so I do get planes flying over where I live. Just let them relax you even more if you hear them in the background. Staring out into that space there in front of your mind, start to imagine that wherever you are in the world, you're actually somewhere different in your mind. Imagine that you're walking through what looks like a very deserted, quiet desert. So you have sand underneath your feet, warm, orange, terracotta looking sand. You can feel it moving through your toes as you're walking. And all you see at this point in time, as far as your eyes can see, is the sand, the sky, and that's about it. Completely deserted, alone and peaceful, just walking through this barren place. Even though you're alone, it feels nice. You feel like a sense of calm and peace because it's so quiet. You're just walking, feeling the sand underneath your feet, doing nothing else but just being present here in this place. You start to internally think and feel the need for something green, some dense foliage, a forest, lots of trees. And as you start to feel these feelings and think these thoughts, you see one lone tree there up ahead in front of you, and it looks very green and lush and strong and tall and very, very present. You of course start to walk in the direction towards that tree, and the closer you get, the more impactful this tree is. It's very big and majestic, wide, big wide trunk, And at the bottom of the trunk, there's lots of roots. And you can see some of the roots above the sand. And then the rest of the roots you can envision go deep, deep down into the earth because it looks so sturdy and solid. You walk up to the tree and reach out your left hand and just put your left hand on the bark of the tree. It feels alive, like it's humming, vibrating underneath your fingers. Just tune into the tips of your fingers and your hand on the left side and just feel that vibration. You move your hand away from the tree, turn around, sit down on the ground on the roots, and put your back against the big, strong, majestic tree. And now you get a shiver that goes all the way up your spine, from the base of your spine, all the way up to the top, all the way up to the top of your head. So your whole spine, your neck, and the back of your head is connected to this big, wonderful tree. And you can feel the life force in it, the energy buzzing into the back of your body. Focus in on your heart chakra for a second and just feel from the back side the energy coming through and pushing your heart chakra forward and open as you connect with this big, big tree. Lean your head back a little bit more onto the tree so it rests completely, relaxing into it as if you're becoming part of this wonderful tree. And just breathe your nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Pull your attention gently down to the base of your spine, right down there where your coccyx, your sit bones are touching the tree's roots and the earth beneath you. The solid feeling of the ground and the roots versus what it would feel like to sit on the soft, warm sand. You feel very safe and held by the base of the tree, like you and the tree are floating on top of this desert. Really zone in now with your attention and focus. Feel into the sensation at the base of your spine and see if you can connect that tingling sensation coming up through the tree, the life force in the roots. Feel it right there. The vibration might feel like a constant vibration or a tingling sensation, or it might come in and out in pulsing waves. Mine kind of pulses. What does yours do? Tune in and focus. Start to see this energy that you can literally feel, this material, real feeling that you have at the base of your spine, Imagine that you're starting to suck it more into your body like a straw, sucking, pulling the energy up from the roots of this tree. Imagine it spreading into the tops of your legs and up your lower back. Really pull and draw that energy in. See it in your mind moving through your thighs and down into all the different areas in your legs. See it filling all the way down into your toes. Imagine in your mind like you were half there, half transparent before you started to do this, and as you suck in and pull this grounding energy into your body, it's as if your body becomes more solid, full, heavier. Pull the energy up your spine, nice and slow. Feeling up, going up, moving up, up, up through past the back of your chest, up into the back of your neck, swelling across your shoulders, down into your arms. Feel the energy going all the way down into your hands and your fingertips. Feel it swelling and rushing into your chest and your heart center, your abdomen. Feel it moving all the way up into your head until it reaches the top of your skull. Filling every cell, every bone, every muscle with this grounding life force energy coming up from the base of the tree, up from the roots of this one vibrant, healthy tree in the middle of nowhere. And when you sense that your entire body is solid and full of this mass, this energy, and you feel completely grounded, then know that you're in a very healthy, balanced state right now. You'll feel calm and safe just from this full grounding energy experience. It gives you a sense of calmness and safety, like you're rooted into Mother Earth. Your root chakra is full and open and vibrant. Because you're in this state, you'll feel more energized, more focused, like you could do anything with your day or sleep. The best is sleep if it's nighttime for you right now. Just notice the feeling overall that you have in your body. I'm going to count to 3, and then you can open your eyes and we'll be back looking at each other once again. 1, 2, 3. Feels really nice. Thank you for being with me here today. If you liked this content and how I did things today, please let me know in the comments. Again, subscribe if it resonates with you. That would be wonderful. Remember, I have my children's channel. Go subscribe there on Cory's Stories if you have kids that would enjoy that. And yes, let's namaste, okay? Bring your hands into prayer mudra. Bring them to your third eye. Rest your thumbs on your nose. Close your eyes down and just feel the presence of that mudra. Take a breath. Feel the gratitude in your body. Namaste, my friend. And so it is. Until next time. Bye, guys.